The civil rights movement had three goals: end segregation, create equal opportunities for African Americans in education and jobs, and get equal voting rights for African Americans. Its job was to create equality.
Later on, the Civil Rights Act of 1964 outlawed segregation in public places and no racial or gender discrimination in employment opportunities.
The Voting Rights Act of 1965 gave African Americans the same voting rights as whites. It ended the poll tax, grandfather clause, and other obstacles whites set up to stop African Americans from voting.
While the civil rights movement changed many things in America, some things will never change. In 1964, riots broke out about equality and black lives being taken. Riots occurred in Harlem, New York, Los Angeles, California, and Philadelphia, all in 1964.
Today, there are still riots relating towards the civil rights movement and the riots of 1964. On April 12, 2015, the police force was used like in the 1964 riots that broke out in Baltimore, Maryland. Anger was shown that African Americans felt more threatened by police than
Protests during the civil rights movement relate to the Black Lives Matter protest. The protest is about the African American boy shot 16 times by a white police officer. It was an unnecessary use of force, just like in the 1960 battles between whites and African Americans.
The Brown v. Board of Education ended the separate but equal mentality, which desegregated schools in 1964. While the Brown v. Board of Education gave African Americans the same opportunities with education and jobs as white people, African Americans are still paid less than white people. The civil rights movement improved the amount of opportunities of African Americans, but that doesn't mean that they are all thought of as equal nowadays.
While the civil rights movement created greater equality, the world can never be equal. A man once said, "What's equal is not always fair, and what's fair is not always equal." As a nation, we can only strive to end racism and create a fair and equal world. We have come so far, but our journey to become an equal and fair nation has just begun.